What's up, good people? Christian Allaire here from Christian Allaire Yoga. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my living room here in Huntington Beach. Today will be a 60-minute practice. Would recommend that you take a couple of minutes to get warmed up prior to starting the video and hydrate as appropriate, get a block as appropriate, and have a good time. Have fun in these difficult flows. Even life is very, very difficult. Your mat is a reflection of your life, right? So life is difficult, and if you can find joy amongst difficulty on your mat, well, by God, you can then start to manifest it into your life. So that's just my little philosophy ditty for you today. So I will see you on the mat in Child's Pose. Begin to roll your chin from side to side. So begin to open up your neck bones. And just bring your bearing, your personal mindset to relaxation. An intentionality of release. And then, of course, an attitude of gratitude. Okay, let's move our body into downward facing dog. Down dog is more of a muscular posture, so it'll help warm up the body and facilitate a little warmth, a little tapas. And once you get into down dog, begin to pedal your feet back and forth. You could drop your knees to the left. In fact, we might do this motion later on where you bring your knees to one side and you gaze. Right? It's a really beautiful stretch. It's also a great way for us to move into a side plank. So we'll probably do that later on if I can remember. Push the mat away with your hands. Have the fingers nice and wide. So you want to have a little daylight between the mat and the palm, the actual palm. So like there's a cupping sensation there. So you want to have strength in your fingers. You don't want to drive the palms in the hands. If you leave class saying to yourself you really strengthened your palms, that's kind of weird. So you really want to grip into the floor with the hands. And let's walk to the top of the mat for Ragdoll Pose. One of my favorite poses. This is my go-to warm-up here. This warm-up is super impactful. It is repetitive and part of the ritual of how I take us into a more vigorous practice. So with the knees soft, you can stay in a nice easy pose here, staying easy in your sway, or stay static in the pose. Okay, we're going to drop the hands to the floor. We're going to come up to standing position with the arms extending above the head. All four corner points of the feet into the floor. Reach the arms up, breathe in. Bring the hands through the heart center, bend the knees, forward fold. Really stay nice and bent in the knees. When the hands come to the floor, touch the floor, and then halfway lift and lengthen. Breathe in. And like a wave, you're going to fold, come to standing. And like a wave, forward fold. So you bring a smooth fluidity to the practice, that water quality, hands to the floor, halfway lift. Let's step back, high plank. And we're going to lower down to the mat. We're going to set up for Cobra Pose. So keep the hands underneath the shoulders, push the tops of the feet together, pull them together rather, and then push the tops of the feet into the floor, Baby Cobra. Chin to the floor, relax. One more time, lift up. Chin to the mat. Child's Pose. Hips to the heels. Child's Pose. Begin your deep breathing again if you've lost focus on it. Tabletop Pose. Gonna bring our body into a table tap, stacking the knees and the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. We're gonna start by kicking your right foot towards the back of the room. So extend the foot back, send the left arm forward. Reach in two opposing directions. Take a full breath in, and on the exhale, reach your left hand out to the side and towards the back and towards your foot. And then exhale, bring it back out in front of you. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale the left arm towards the back, and exhale, bring it out in front. 3rd time, we're gonna do that 1 more time. Bring it out to the side and towards the back, and then bend your heel, right heel towards the left hand, take the foot and kick it up and back. Option is to look up and forward or look over the left shoulder. Okay, you're gonna release. Extend the right foot back, send the left arm forward, and then set the knee down, the hand down. Other side, left foot extends back, belly to spine, so activate the belly to protect the low back. Send the right arm forward, and now take the right arm out to the right side and back. Exhale it back in front. Bring the right hand towards the back. Exhale it back out in front. 3rd round, reach it behind. Bend the heel, take the ankle or the top of the foot, kick it up and back. Release, left foot back, send the right arm forward, reach, tabletop, cat pose, pull in through the spine, round the spine. Inhale, cow facing, breathe in. Exhale, round and hollow. Curl the toes, downward facing dog, hips backing up. Pedal the feet. Once again, you could bend your knees to one side and the other. Okay, yogis, bring it back to the center line. Heels in line with tail, butt bones and heel bones in line, wrist bones in line with shoulder bones. Drop the head, melt the heart towards the back of the mat. Stretch, feel the nice stretching in the shoulder girdles area. Belly is in the spine. And walk forward, top of the mat. Bring your feet to touch. Halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Mountain pose, stand up. Like a wave, forward fold. Hands to the floor. Let's take a halfway lift. Exhale, left foot back. Set the left knee down, raise the arms up, modified lunge. Exhale the hands back to the floor. Down dog, right foot steps back. Inhale to a top of a plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra. Down dog, easy out. And gently step to the top of the mat. You're gonna bring your feet together. Lift and lengthen halfway, row it up. Fold in, chin to the chest. Stand up, mountain pose. Standard forward fold here. Bending forward, hands to the floor, halfway lift. Right foot steps back, set the right knee down. Raise the arms, modified lunge. Hands to the floor, come to down dog, step it back. Come to the toes, ripple forward, top of a plank. Low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Come to downward facing dog. Let's take the right leg off the floor. Open your hip, fan the toes wide. So right hip is stacking over left. Square the shoulders and chest towards the mat. Re-extend the right leg, level off the hip. Step forward, runner's lunge. Right foot to the right thumb. On your inhale, you're going to shift forward and look forward. You dip down just a little bit. Exhale, shift back, fold. Easy twist, bending into the right leg, left hand down. Right arm up. Turn your chest to the right side. Exhale the right hand to the floor. Step it up. Left foot to the right. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reach up. Mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Down dog. Send the left leg up. Open up your left hip. Bend your left knee as deep as you can so you get a little bit of a quad stretch here. Square. Extend the left heel. Step forward. Left foot to left thumb. On the inhale, you shift forward, dip your right hip down, shift back, fold. So your left leg is straightening out a little bit. And bend back into the left knee. Runner's lunge to easy twist, left arm. Exhale, left hand down. Step forward, long spine to a half lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Sit down, squeeze in center line. In 3, we're going to stand up to mountain pose with our hands at the center of our chest. 3, 2, 1. Charge the feet into the floor, stand up, hands to the heart. Anjali Mudra. Inhale, arms reach back to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Breath out. Okay, pay attention, yogis. We're going to take a halfway lift. Exhale, left foot back, runner's lunge. Let's take your right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Now the right hip is opening up over the left. You're just here for a moment. And re-extend the right leg. Step forward, high lunge. Right foot is going to come forward. Let's presence where your left heel is in space. It should be over the balls of the left toes. Open up to warrior 2. Just glide it open like a wave. Extend out. Sink into the right knee. You want to find that ease into the right knee and effort in the back leg. Send the arms above the head. Let's reach it up. And then reverse the warrior. Hand down. Bend towards the back of your mat. Easy side angle lunge. Forearm to the thigh. Arm can be up or arm send it over towards the front of your mat. And runner's lunge. You're going to take your hands to the floor. Left heel spins up. Chair pose. Left foot to the right. Sinking down into the hips again. And we begin our count before we stand up heart center. 3, 2, 1. Charge the feet into the mat. Hands to heart center. Standing up. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. Breathe in. Forward fold. Empty out. Long spine to the lift. Right foot steps back. Runner's lunge. Left leg to the sky. Three-legged dog. Open the hip. High lunge, left foot steps. Use your core and back muscles to take the arms above the head. Breathe in like a wave, open up to 2. Guide your hands out over the floor like oars. Keep the knee bent. And let's take the arms above the head. So warrior 2 legs with the arms reaching towards the ceiling, and then reverse the warrior. Make sure you're finding compression on your right side. Drishti down your back leg or towards the left hand. Side angle lunge, forearm to thigh. Arm forward towards the mat, maybe. Release into runners. Step it up to the front of the mat. Let's left foot to right, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. And let's float it back. Chaturanga, plant the palms, float it back. Softly land. Inhale to the upper dog. Down dog. Let's come to down dog for 3 beautiful breaths together. Deep inhale. Empty out. Inhale. Empty out. Third round, in and empty out. Now, as we did in the start, where I was recommending in down dog, I want you to bend your knees to the right. Knees are bending to the right. If you're not sure, you can look up into the screen, and then we're going to come back to down dog. Do the same thing, but now the knees go to the right. And let's come back to down dog. We'll do one more set. Knees to the left. And we'll come back up. Now take the knees out to the right. Pay close attention because from here we're going to come into side plank. So you straighten your legs and your feet are not on top of one another. They're just next to one another. See how that works? Now from here, take your right arm up to the sky. Take your right arm over your eardrum. And now left knee comes to the right elbow 3 times. Bring it in, send the left foot back, right arm forward. Second round, left knee comes in and extend it back, right arm forward, 3rd time. Do it, re-extend, low plank, come down. Inhale, upward dog. And we'll come to down dog. We make 3 breaths together. Here we are. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3rd round in. Exhale. Okay, yogis, we're going to start this round by bending your knees to the right. Back to down dog. Bend the knees to the left. Back to down dog. We got one more set. Bend to the right. Back to down dog. Here we go, team. Bend your knees to the left. Now notice the transition to Vashisthasana. Slowly start to straighten your legs. Right arm is directly underneath the hips. Oh, that didn't make sense. Right hand's right underneath the shoulder. Send the left arm up and then over the ear. So now you keep the weight in the left leg, and 3 times we draw the right knee into the left elbow. So here we go. 1, extend the foot back, left arm forward. 2, right foot comes back, left forward. 3, extend the right foot back, left arm forward. And now we come into 3-legged dog. Left hand comes down, send the right leg to the sky. Open the hip, fan the toes, and flip your dog. Right foot is coming across. Send the hips up. Three-legged dog. Right hand down, right leg to the sky. Right foot forward, come to high lunge. Raise the arms. Now we're going to take Warrior 3 style arms, not actual Warrior 3, but lean forward, take your arms way out in front of you. Bring the weight so it's directly into the right knee that's stacked over the right ankle. Take the arms behind you, power lunge. Warrior 2, rise. Keep the feet, keep the legs, raise the arms. Reverse the warrior. Side angle lunge into a single bind. Corkscrew the left hand behind into the inner right thigh. Stay here in this position or send your right arm forward. Turn open. Okay, we're going to reverse our warrior. So from here, we reverse the warrior, 1 breath. Chaturanga, low plank. Spice it up by keeping the right toes lifted. Come only halfway down. Elbows brush the ribcage. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left leg lifts to the sky. Open your hip, fan the toes. Flip the dog. Now the left foot is coming across. Press your hips up. Three-legged dog. Left leg should be in the sky. High lunge, left foot to the left thumb. Scissor the thighs inward. Take the arms up. Okay, like you're holding a beach ball, lean forward, Warrior 3 style arms. Send the arms behind you, power lunge style. Integrate shoulders, palms facing down. Eye gaze is about at the top of your mat. Inhale to Warrior 2, up and around. Spin the right heel flat, sink into the left knee. Keep the feet, raise the arms. Reverse the warrior. Extended side angle into the single bind. Right hand into the thigh. Stay in this position or take the left arm out in front of you. One breath to reverse warrior. Inhale. Chaturanga, low plank. Inhale to upward dog. Down dog, exhale. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3rd round. In. Empty. Come to your toe mounds. Bend your knees, look forward, hop it up. Softly land. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward. Mountain pose, rise. Reach up. Take the hands to the heart center. Take the hands to your hips. Airplane pose, left leg is going to come behind you. Chest comes forward. Keep the hands on the hips, yogis, please. Hands to the floor for standing splits. Draw the hands down. Keep the hands underneath the shoulders. I want you to come up onto your right toes so the right heel is lifting up off the mat. Slowly draw your left toes to your left wrist. And then walk your left toes up towards your left elbow. Vertical splits, left leg back to the sky. Plug your right heel back down onto the floor. Step back, high lunge. Your right foot is forward and your arms are coming up to the sky. Breathe in. Standing twist. You're going to turn to the right side. Turn it open. And exalt your warrior. Left hand comes up. Right hand to the outside of the thigh. Revolved half moon. Left hand comes down. Pour the weight into the right leg. Take your left leg up. Chest keeps turning to the right. Okay, I want you to bring a little bit of softening in your right knee and land your warrior 2. Soften the right knee. Left foot lands. You spin the heel flat. We rise up. Right to reverse warrior. Extended side angle lunge. Walk the right hand out in front of you for balancing half moon. Pour the weight into the right foot, charge the right heel, and straighten your right leg. Option here is to take the left foot towards the hand and take your bind. Forward fold, release your hand from the foot, drop in. Stand up mountain pose, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. You're going to move to a standard Vinyasa here, so hands to the floor. Halfway lift, Chaturanga, float it. Inhale to upward dog. Down dog, exhale, 3 breaths. We're going to float forward on our 3rd breath, okay? So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Here we go, 3rd round. To the toes, bend the knees, float it up. Halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Mountain pose, rise. Hands to the heart center. Hands to your hips. Airplane pose, right leg comes up and back. Land your hands for vertical splits. Right leg is kicking up. So your hands should be arranged underneath your shoulders, and even better, have tented fingertips here. Now push the left toes into the mat, take the right heel up. Simultaneously, you draw the right toes towards your right wrist, and then you walk your toes up towards the right elbow. Vertical splits. Right leg comes back to the sky. Softening in the left knee, you step it back. Warrior two. Right heel spins flat. From Warrior two, come to high lunge. Pivot the right toes up off the floor because I made a mistake. Now open up to Warrior two. Move into your reverse warrior. And from here we come to extended side angle, and you walk your way into the left foot, half move. Take it up. Chapasana, take the right heel towards the tailbone. Forward fold, right foot to the mat. Ragdoll pose, hands to the elbows. Drop in. From Ragdoll pose, roll up to mountain pose. Let's take your arms above the head. Good old reach up, breathe in. Hands to the heart center. Toe heel the feet together. Dancer's pose, raise the right arm. Take the left hand down, swing the left foot back, grab the big toe side of the left foot. From here, kick it up, and then take it into second position dancers. Now, if the range is there, bend your right knee, place your right hand on the floor, 45 degrees to the right toes, and then now you're in a modified balancing half moon chapasana. Okay, we're going to reverse engineer coming out if you're in that modified balancing half moon. Soften the right knee, level off the hip. Extend the right arm forward, and then straighten yourself back into second position dancers. And release, left foot to the mat. Send the arms up. Breath in. Hands to the heart center, breathe out. Undulate mudra. Left arm lifts. Dancers balancing on your left leg. Work the right knee in towards center line and take it forward. Now if you're going to go into the modification, start to bend your left knee. Work the left hand to 45-degree position off the left toes, and then open it up. Okay, we're going to come out, slowly making your way out. Hands to the heart center. One set of tree pose. We'll start with lifting the left knee up, capture the left ankle, and physically pull the heel up above the right knee. Contract the belly into the spine. Place the hands to the center of the chest. Raise the arms. Hands to the heart center. Left foot down. Plug the left foot into the mat. Raise the right knee. Capture your right ankle. Physically pull your foot as high as you can into the upper left hand corner of your thigh. Stabilize. Hands to heart. Raise the arms. Hands to the heart. Right foot down to the floor. Super, super work. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to do a different modification on coming into airplane pose. So this is how this works. Bring your right knee into your chest. So it's like wind removing pose. It's like wind removing pose, but standing up. You're interlaced 2 inches below the right kneecap. Now keep the knee into the chest and slowly start to lean forward. You want to keep your knee into your chest. Keep leaning forward, leaning forward. When your body is about parallel, keep hugging the knee into the chest and then slowly take it into airplane pose. Slowly take it into airplane pose. Once you get into this airplane pose, I want you to take your right hand to the floor and left arm to the sky for revolving half moon, because I missed it on the other side. People say that's just the way it goes. A kind of woman's hard to find. Fold forward, bring the left hand down, right foot to the mat, and we slowly come back up to mountain pose. And as you do, you now hug the left knee into the rib cage. The standing wind removing. Once you stabilize, you start to pitch your body forward, keeping the left knee into the rib cage. When the body is parallel, airplane pose, send the left leg back. Now you can stay here in airplane, or you can do the balancing half moon revolve style again. Stand up, left foot meets the right. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Big old breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful work. Gonna take a halfway lift at the bottom. Breath in. Plant the palms. Chaturanga. Float it back. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3rd round. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. We're going to start again by bending the left knee and the right knee to the left. So both knees bend to the left. Really get low. Back to down dog. Straighten the legs. Come back to center line. We go to the right side. And now from here, we go into side plank again with your feet next to one another. Vashisthasana, heels to the left, feet next to one another. Now take your right leg off the left and then take wild thing. Right foot comes behind you. We open up. Coming to falling star, right hand comes down. We swing the left foot across the floor. Left arm comes to the sky. Now we stay here in falling star, or you're going to do one push-up with me. Left hand comes down. We keep the feet in the fallen star position, come down. And now from here, we all come to 3-legged dog. Right leg is lifted. High lunge, right foot. Root to rise. Opening up to the second warrior, glide it open. And on your next inhale, straighten your right leg. And we go to Trikonasana. Hand to the floor or hand to the block. Hand can grip the shin. Send the left arm up. Turn your face to look up towards the left hand. Contract your quadriceps, so kneecaps towards the thighs. Stay nice and firm here. Root down to the right toes. Let's come up. And you're gonna pivot your right toes. Toes in, heels out. Hands behind the back. Inhale, lift the heart. You're in a back bend now. Palms together. Fold in. Take the hands away from the low back. Okay, team, bring your hands to the floor underneath your shoulders, shoulders to the wrists, shoulders over wrists. Now pay very close attention. Here's what I have to say. You're going to come up onto your toes. The heels are lifting. Your heels are lifting. Your shoulders are directly over the wrist. Now take your left leg off the floor up towards the sky. Keep the shoulders over the wrist. Stay up off the right toes. And when you're ready, left foot comes back and you're back in the Prasarita twist. The emphasis is keeping shoulders over wrists. Again, we come up onto the toes. Your heels are off the mat. Take your right leg off the floor. Lift it up. Shoulders stay over wrist. Ah! Man down, medic. Bring your right foot back to the floor. Forward fold. That's a hard pose. In fact, it's so hard that I kicked the painting off my wall. Runner's lunge. Face forward. Drop the left knee down to the floor. And then from here, we'll go to half split. Shift your booty back. Fold. Okay, team, good work. Let's dip back into the right knee. Curl the left toes underneath. Down dog, right foot steps back. Pedal it out. Pedal it out. Okay, coming back to center line. Coming back to center line. We're going to start by dipping our knees to the right side this time. And then we come back up to the center, down dog, straighten out the legs. Dipping the knees now to the left side. It is from here that we transition into side plank. Straightening the legs, your toe to heel. Left arm should be to the sky. Left arm over your ear. Take your left foot off the floor. Wild thing. Land the left toes gently behind you. Open up the chest. Transition to fallen star. Left hand comes down. Left foot cycles across to the right wrist. Then bring the right arm up to the sky. Option to stay right here, or place the right hand on the floor. One push-up. We come down. Now let's all meet in three-legged dog. Left leg to the sky. High lunge. Left foot comes forward. Inhale the arms up. And we're going to open up into two. Warrior deuce. Straightening out the left leg. Triangle pose. You're reaching out and forward on the left side. Right arm to the sky. Root down through the left toes. Rise up. Coming all the way up. From here, left toes pivot. We come into Skandasana pose. Bring your hands to the heart center and then dip down onto the right heel. Sorry that my back is to you guys. I apologize for that. Okay, let's go to the other side. This is also called crouching monkey. Come down. Now your left butt cheek's hovering over the left heel. activate through the right foot. Okay, from here you're going to place your hands on the floor and you're going to take runner's lunge facing forward. So left toes are at the front. Set the right knee down onto the mat. Half splits. Left foot is forward. And let's get into the hamstring a little bit. Okay, we're going to dip back into the left knee and we're going to come back to tabletop pose. So we create space, pull the left knee into the chest, left knee comes back. Super job. From here, extend the right leg out to the side on the right side. So you want to keep the heel in line with the tailbone, center the weight over the shoulders, pulse the foot 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Re-extend the right foot. Knee to the chest, suck it in, step it through for another half splits. Or if you want to try to go into full splits, walk 1 foot back, 1 foot forward. Then you want to keep your shoulders over your hips as best you can. Use your fingertips to support. Fingertips to support. Okay, we're going to mosey our way out of the pose, bringing ourselves back into tabletop pose. Shoulders over wrists, knees underneath hips. Other side, we're going to kick the left foot out to the left side. Okay, this is working on your abduction. So keep the left heel lifted, and we begin the pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Re-extend the leg. Now it's left knee to nose, create the space. Step it through for half splits, or moving into full splits with the left forward. Let's move our way out of the full splits. And we're going to move back into tabletop pose. So you create space, you pull the left knee in, you're back in tabletop pose. Really nice work. Cross your ankles and then roll your butt over the heels into both poses. Send your feet right up to the sky. Extend up. Flex the toes. Keep reaching up, maybe palms touch. Bring the hands behind you. And now 10 times we're going to go low boat, high boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the knees. Place the heels next to your body, wrap your arms in front of the shins. Hug in. Like you're under a little tree in a rainstorm. Bring yourselves into the tightest little footprint you can make, then hug into center line. Peace sign fingers to your big toes. Let your knees butterfly apart. Lift your sternum. And then come into straddle boat pose. Feet come out to the side. Okay, bring it back to the center. Now your feet are coming to center line. With the fingertips, pull the toes up towards the sky. Get into that big inverted shape here. keep your feet where they are. Release your fingertips to the sky. Hold. Hold. 3, 3, 2, 2. Knees to chest. Hug in. Beautiful work. That's really good stuff you got going on there, team. Okay, we're going to come onto our back. Lay onto your back. And we're going to go right into full wheel and or bridge pose. So I'm going to encourage you guys today definitely to try a full wheel, right? I've had you moving. You might be sweating and you might be warming up. Don't pop up. Just gently press into the bridge or wheel. Open up the back. Create the space by moving into the deeper regions of the body. Okay, we're going to come down. Going to take one breath. Inhale. On the exhale, press back up. Coming back down, we're going to take one breath. Inhale. Press back up. Coming back down, we're going to take one breath. This will be our last one. Press it up, yogis, back bend. Release down. Okay, when you get your back onto the floor, knees to touch, feet wide, and let the knees go side to side. Okay, let's bring our knees into the chest, grabbing the backs of the thighs. Start to rock and roll back and forth. Let's move through rock and roll vinyasa. Back and forth. Back and forth. Hands to the floor, shoot it back, Chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Down dog. Take your right shin forward, pigeon, right side. Maybe take a little eye gaze over the left shoulder for alignment. Square to the front. And then work your way down. Coming up onto the hands, if you have a mermaid pose, pull the heel in towards the tailbone, and let's work into that quadricep. And let's release, making your way back. Down dog, step it back. Take a moment here to neutralize the body by pedaling back and forth. Check in, a quick body scan, and then when you're feeling pretty good about the situation, take the left shin forward, pigeon pose. Heel to the tail for mermaid. Down dog, take it back. Pedal out the feet as necessary, move the hips back and forth. Okay, set your knees down. We're gonna do hero pose. This is where you wanna bring your calf muscles far enough apart to where you can sit your butt in between the heels. This can be a very, very intense stretch. So for many of us, the knees are gonna be miles apart. You just want to breathe your way into a deeper expression. And if your butt does not touch the floor between the heels, then stay upright. However, if you are able to get into the pose, you want to maybe walk your hands behind so the elbows touch the floor. Now, if you have even more range of motion, you can take your body all the way back to the floor. So you come off the elbows and you lay all the way down. And now it's a bridge arching kind of a pose here. Take the hands above the head, grab opposing elbows. Very deep stretch here in the quadriceps, right into the psoas. Okay, if you're on your back, just come up on your elbows first, and then use your hands to come up with minimal twisting and turning. And then from here, what we'll do is we'll come onto our butt again, extend the feet out in front of you, and then bump the knees up and down, right? We should get some blood flow back into the knees. Hero's pose is tremendous for stretching, for fueling, circulation, that kind of thing, but it also is a very intense pose for many of us. Stretch the arms up, breath in, fold in. Release. Bring your right foot in to the inner side of the left shin, left thigh. Janu Shirshasana. Send the arms up. Turn slightly to the left and fold. Release. Other side, right foot extends, left foot sets in. Root to the tailbone, send the arms up. Starboard turn, fold. Release. Let's bend the knees, place soles of the feet on the floor with the feet hip-width apart, reverse tabletop, hands behind you, and then press the hips up to the sky. Really try to power up by charging the feet into the floor and the hands into the floor, drop the head back. Release. We're gonna move into shoulder stand from here, so we walk our body onto the floor and then send the feet up to the sky. Walk the hands up the low back. Keep the feet directly above the hips. So stay active here in this pose. Bend the knees, let them come towards your face, and then extend it into Plow Pose. Bend the knees if you have a deeper expression. Fish pose, coming out slowly. Place the palms of the hands on the floor. Resistance on the way down. Roll the tailbone, the butt cheeks onto the backs of the hands. Balloon the chest up to the sky. Release, coming out. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet to touch, hand to the belly, hand to the heart. Feel free to stay here or stretch your feet forward for final rest. Corpse pose or Shavasana. Lay down, breathe in, breathe out, disconnect, detach from the thoughts, and just lay here in stillness. Draw the knees into the chest, give yourself a gentle squeeze. And slowly roll to the right side of the body. And making your way up to a nice comfortable seated position. Coming together, close the eyes down, bring the hands to the heart center, dip the chin down. And together we'll take 3 deep inhales together. Deep inhale, breathe in. Empty out. Deep inhale. And empty out. Third round, breathe in. And exhale. Drawing the thumbs to the center of the forehead for wisdom and intuition. Drop the thumbs to the lips for your speech and dialogue. Please keep it positive. Thumbs to the center of the chest. Anjali Mudra. Thank you so very, very much. Please open up your eyes. Namaste. Thank you so very much. As always, I am thrilled to do these videos for you and practice with you on this YouTube channel. If you found value in this video, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button and comment. Let me know how things are going. and I will catch you on the next video. Have a tremendous day. Thank you.